What's up guys, welcome back for another Devpro duel video. We are in Group F, I think the biggest group here in the cup with 4 very big decks. We have Gravekeepers, Burning Abyss, Macro Rabbit, Macro Rescue Rabbit and Dark Matter Hieratics. A deck that was playable for a very short amount of time. Past format, previous format. So the first matchup we have Gravekeepers from all the way back in 2010 is paired up against Dark Matter Hieratics. So let's take a look at the deck lists. The first deck list here is of course Dark Matter Hieratics. The deck was playable for like 1 or 2 weeks with Konami banning pretty much all the Dragon Rulers. So the effectiveness of Dark Matter Dragon pretty much shrinked all the way with the most recent ban list. So the deck, of course, with all 4 Dragon Rulers and the speed of the 3 Hieratics, Definitely 2 and Asset. And of course we have the true Majokar set, an instant level 8 monster on board, and again triggering all the hieratic monsters to special summon your Blue Eyes from the deck, which is an instant rank 8 exceed, and exceeding for Dark Matter Dragon to fill up your grave and OTK, OTK from there. It's pretty much, it's self-explanatory. I mean, the deck plays itself, it's very easy to play. And then the second deck list, I think for the Gravekeeper players among us, very nostalgic deck. This is Frazier Smith winning YCS, was it the YCS or Shonen Jump? I think it was a YCS deck list from back in 2010. I think it was right after Gravekeepers getting the new support, and with the new support I mean their Recruiter, their basically Sanyan, and Gravekeepers Stele, the salvage for Gravekeepers. Frazier was only running a double Necro Valley in the main deck, but of course the biggest power card of the deck was Roll Tribute at 3. And this one, I think it was the first YCS where Gravekeepers did actually really well. I think they ended up taking the top 3 spots in this YCS. So with Frazier winning the whole YCS, and then I think it was his friend, which he drove by car to the YCS, ended up the 2nd place also with Gravekeepers, and the 3rd place was also Gravekeepers. So this should be a very interesting matchup. Which deck has the advantage? Hieratics, Hieratic Rulers, Hieratic Dark Matter Dragons have the advantage that they are a fast deck, although Gravekeepers do have Roll Tribute, and saying that Hieratics does the deck list, I think 28 monsters in the main deck. Roll Tribute definitely should wreck a first turn hand against Hieratics, and also Necro Valley. Let's not underestimate the power of Necro Valley shutting down complete engines, especially here with Hieratics. So very interesting. Let's see the first game. Alright, so the first tool, I'm playing Gravekeepers, my opponent's playing with Hieratics. I get to start, and this is pretty much the opening hand you want to have. Well, what can I say? Command it searches out your Necro Valley. You can set either your Spy or Recruiter here. In this case, it's Recruiter. Not give the opponent information that it's a Spy or whatever. And then, just set everything and reveal your Roll Tribute. Get free information about the opponent's hand. And my opponent needs to discard, at least, me and my opponent, needs to discard all monsters from our hand to the graveyard. So again, free information about the opponent's hand. I know he has a useless trade in hand. And, again, I waited with Bottomless on the Sue, I believe, so that's one less answer for him. He may be a bit reckless here. I decided to judgment my opponent's trade, and again, not give him answers for my setup, for my lock with Necro Valley. Pretty much bypassing, or at least shutting down the Dragon Rulers, since he cannot banish dragons from his graveyard. He can banish dragons from his hand, but again, Roll Tribute took care of that. So very much, pretty much an easy game 1 here, thanks to Roll Tribute. Game number 2, he gets to start. It opens with, what is it called? The Asset. and the true Magic Garzette, so that's an instant Dark Matter Dragon on board. I have to banish 3 monsters from my deck. I do open well, set a Spy, have Necro Valley face up on the field, so he cannot banish dragons from his grave. So at this moment, I think I have to Book of Moon his Sue, prevent him from destroying my own Necro Valley, and at the same time prevent him from going for Black Rose with the guard here. So I had to Book of Moon his Sue there, but he has a perfect follow-up. Unbelievable. It's Crab Dragon. And yeah, thanks to Eclipse, he can, which is banished, he can get back his Red Eyes and goes for a second Dark Matter. He also reveals a Raigeki, and this is just overkill. I'm getting shreked by the deck. Oh yeah, anyway, I get to start game number 3, and yeah, here, put my helmet on, set a Spy, set 5, what can I do wrong? So he has to battle my 5 back rows, and here, my heart stopped, you know, when the opponent random MSTs your Starlight Road, and then follows it up with Heavy Storm. That's such a brutal play back then. Here, I think a tribute for Tidal. No, I'm not really sure. Yeah, anyway, so activate Necro Valley. No, yeah, the Tidal was special summoned. He's going to tribute for Tidal in a moment. So he's going to special summon Deathmeat, activates the seal, and special summons this Sue. Again, he tries to go for Black Rose, which again forces out the Book of Moon. And now, very important, he's going to tribute for Tidal again, because Tidal was tribute and not special summoned. It's not going to return in the end phase. So that's why I decided to compulse it back to the hand. Top deck into roll tribute again, get free information about my opponent's hand. Definitely one of the reasons why Roll Tribute is such a good card. I'm in a very good position all the way top deck Snatch Steal. So that's kind of crucial, since again, I think the Recruiter needs to be destroyed on my side of the field for me getting the effect. So again, that Snatch Steal kind of hinders me that I top deck into a Spy. So again, very good. I searched out my Descendant, basically acts like an Exiled Force like card. So I tribute my own Spy to pop the Snatch Steal again, get the Recruiter on my side of the field in full control of the game, but he top decks into a Typhoon, bypasses, or at least destroying the Necro Valley. And again, I think I was forced to warning the Tidal, but it does have a Tempest. So he can attack over my monster, top deck again into my 3rd Spy, I believe. So his Tempest is sent back to the hand. I know here he searched out this mythic, what is it called, Mythic Water Dragon, and traded away. He does top deck into a Mythic Wood Dragon, which would have been a problem next turn, although here I can nicely clean the game up with Descendant. And of course, thanks to Stele, the salvage of the deck, I can get back, yeah, the Recruiter and the Spy. And this is enough to attack for a game. So GG, well played. I think this was one of the best matches of the tournament so far. So very well. Very nice duels, very close in the end, but yeah, Gravekeepers do take it, very close, 2-1. It could have been the other way around, with Hieratic Rulers winning it with 2-1, but yeah, definitely one of the best matches I've had with the deck. So the next match will be uploaded as soon as I can. We have, I think, one of the best decks here in the tournament, definitely a top pick for winning this. We have Burning Abyss from back into, yeah, from 2015. My apologies, is paired up against the Macro Rabbit, so Dino Rabbit with Macro Cosmos in the main deck. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Beatum signing out. Peace.